Hey everyone, so this is going to be a review on the MAC Matchmaster Foundation. Now I've been using this foundation for about 3 weeks now, and so I thought maybe it's time to do a review on it. So I originally got this foundation just because it was the new foundation that was out from MAC, and I just wanted to try something else because I'm used to using my MAC Studiofix Fluid, and I do have other brands as well, but just that I just used that one, the Studiofix Fluid from MAC. So I thought, let me check out what this one is about. So this is what it looks like. Now the good thing about it is that it actually comes with a pump, so you don't have to buy that separately. I had to do that for my fixed fluid, and it's a lot bigger, a little bit bigger than the actual Studiofix Fluid container. This is so slightly bigger than the Studiofix Fluid, so but obviously it's also a little bit pricier. So the Studiofix Fluid is £19 and this is 23. Right, so this is medium coverage foundation, so for those people who don't want to have a full face or have a full flawless face, this will be a good foundation to go for because it's medium coverage. It's also oil free as well, and it's got SPF 15. It's an SPF 15 foundation. Originally I looked online to find out what shade I'm in because they don't have the NWNC shade types that they did for the other foundations from MAC. These deal with numbers. I went online to check what I would be because I am an NW47 in the Studiofix Fluid, so I went to check to see what I would be in the Matchmaster, and I was 8.5. So I did set out to get the 8.5 shade, but once I tried it on and let it set and everything, when it oxidized, it gave a really a ready tone to my face I really didn't like. I looked darker, so I wasn't quite happy with this. I kind of had the same problem with the fixed fluid, but it wasn't until I realized this after I changed my Matchmaster that I realized that the fixed fluid might also be slightly dark for me, so I might not be an NW47. So anyway, I went to change the Matchmaster to an 8. Now the 8 is slightly lighter in some areas of my face. For those who've seen my face, my actual natural face, you know what it looks like. Yeah, dead, whatever. Yeah, there are some areas where it looks a bit too light. Once it's all blended in, and the fact that I also use my NW45 concealer, which is slightly darker, it just brings everything together. And then my MSF powder as well. So once that oxidizes, my face it basically matches the rest of my skin, because my chest is a lighter part of my body and my face is darker. So once I apply my foundation, I try to match my foundation with my chest, mainly my chest, because my neck is also slightly darker as well. It matches my neck, it matches my face. So this fits perfectly with the same tone once it oxidizes. So I am now an 8.0. In terms of how long it lasts for, it lasts pretty much all day for me. I am oily skin, I have oily skin, so I do get, as time goes on, my face does end up getting a bit shiny around my T-zone area, but I always use my blot powder or my translucent powder to sort that out. It literally lasts for a very long time, quite a long time. Even though it's medium coverage, you can still build it up as well, which is what I do because I like my foundations full coverage. So I build it up with my concealer and everything. So if you had a Studiofix Fluid, I wouldn't really push you to go and get the Matchmaster because there isn't really much of a difference. It's medium coverage and it's slightly expensive because it's a bigger container. Yeah, so if you do have a Studiofix Fluid, I would still recommend you carry on using it unless you want to have something that's less coverage. This is medium coverage and it still lets your skin breathe. Like you can still see your skin through the foundation. It doesn't totally just cover you up like the fixed fluid does, even though I do like my face totally flawless and totally full coverage. Before you buy the Matchmaster, you make sure that once you leave, check what you look like outside. Go outside and see if it matches, because it's very important to do your makeup with natural light, because that's the best light to use. If you do your makeup indoors and you go outside, there's more chance of it being totally different than you think it is. So sometimes the makeup artist or the counter don't always match you the right way. So make sure, even though they've told you what to get, make sure it's the right one. You go outside and have a look at it and see if it looks right and fits you well, then go and buy it. But I do feel you can go back and return foundations if it's not right for you, but obviously it's better to get it the right shade the first time round. That's all I would say about it. But other than that, it's a nice foundation. I've been using this literally every day. I like the way it looks. I don't look so dark when it oxidizes like the Studiofix does for me. So once this runs out, I don't know, I'll probably go back to my fixed fluid, but I might go and try the NW45 foundation in the fixed fluid just to see, because I'm NW45 for my concealer anyway. So that's all I'm gonna say about the foundation. So I'll put everything down below, and yeah, if you do want to try it out anyway, if you do have the Studiofix Fluid or any other foundations that you have from MAC or from any other brands, and you still want to try this out, it is a little bit pricier than the fixed fluid, but I just wanted to try them out. So I like it. I might not repurchase because it is medium coverage, so I do have to use a bit more than I would normally use my full coverage fixed fluid. So yeah, that's it really. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye guys.